In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to create your ideal customer persona. So this is a step-by-step guide that will teach you how to create your ideal target customer. A lot of organizations start marketing without thinking about what their customer is. There's this assumption, which is very dangerous, that once you have a keyword, the right keyword, that you have the right customer. It doesn't work that way. You can target keyword and you can have a lot of traffic from that keyword and have very, very low conversion because you don't understand your target customer. The number one way to start when you want to create your ideal customer profile is to look at your existing customer. So if you're an organization that has been existing for a while, if you're not new and you have a lot of database and a lot of customers that have purchased from you, the one thing you want to do to create your ideal customer profile is look at those information within your database. Look at the record of purchases and stuff like that. Try to start creating a picture of what your ideal customer is. Your ideal customer might not necessarily be one person. It might be a group of people, but within those group of people, different personas, there will be one customer that is your high value customer. That customer that buys and come back again and buy. That is how you create your ideal customer profile. You then need to kind of create a hierarchy. You need to know that, okay, this is my best customer. This is the next customer that I like. And these are the customers that I don't want anything to do with. So you also need to identify the customers you don't want. The customer that are a lot of hassle, there are a lot of problems for you. You don't want that customer. So the information that you'll be looking for is demographic information, psychographic information. This information will help you understand how these customers behave online. For example, you want the age of the customer, you want the gender of the customer, you want the location they live in, you want the education, you want if the customer, for example, is the marital status, for example, is important. You want to know if they're married or if they're single. Do they have kids? All this information will influence what kind of marketing channel you use to communicate with them. You will also have a better understanding of their purchase decision. Take, for example, if you're into car sales, if your organization is selling cars, you know that those decisions will be different for someone that is single, that the type of car that they're going to buy is going to be different. And you know that the type of car for someone with children, 1, 2, or 3 kids will be different. And then the location also matters. You know, for example, people living in London or in the city, the type of cars and the type of thing that they want will be different to people living in the villages and the outside of the city. So these are the important information that you need to gather to inform your marketing strategy, to inform what channel you're going to use when you're planning your marketing. Your ideal customer will also help you reduce your cost of customer acquisition because you know that, okay, this is the channel that I need to work on. It will also reduce waste because you're not going to be using channels that are not relevant. And you're also going to be able to target your customer from a location perspective. A good example is Facebook. If you have a customer that you know their geographic, you know everything, and you know that they congregate on Facebook, you can use that platform to target the customer in a very, very specific way, target their hobby, target everything that is important to them. And that way you are going to increase your you're going to reduce your cost of customer acquisition. My name is Femi Olajiga. I'm a digital marketing strategist. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and clicking on the bell notification. And if you need advice or guidance with marketing strategy planning or any of those good stuff, reach out to me on LinkedIn or contact me directly through my website. Thank you very much and Merry Christmas. Bye.